Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZERK for 15% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to go over the top 10 most overpowered must-have cards in Madden 20. Now, of course, these are not necessarily going to be cheap cards. There's going to be some of the more expensive cards, but in my opinion, these are potentially the best cards you can get in Madden 20. I believe every single person that I have in this list I have used or I currently have in my team, so I've used the majority of all the good cards in this game, so I think I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've done a gameplay with them at least, or played with them for a long period of time. But with that being said, if you guys do not already know about Zirksee, I'm giving away a $20 gift card on Xbox, PS4, or PC every single day. I literally just tweeted out the winners of the past 2 days over on Twitter. I forgot to draw like 2 days ago, so I tweeted out the winners of those over on Twitter. You guys can go ahead and follow me over there. If you want to see the winners of them, also follow me over on Twitter. We'll be doing away more giveaways over there as well as we get closer to Christmas also. But the way you guys enter for Zirksee, drop a like on the video, make sure you guys are subbed, and comment down below the secret word. There'll be a secret word somewhere in this video. Comment it down below and leave a way for me to contact you. As well, you might want to leave like a fake comment because some people just go through the comment section and try to find the word. Just leave a fake comment as well if you guys want to. It won't hurt your chances of winning. And also, make sure you do that in all of my videos throughout the day because I am going to be going through and just picking one random video at the end of the day, and I'll pick winners off whatever video I choose. So with that being said now, let's get into this. But if you guys want to see maybe a budget version of this video or any other, player recommendations, what do you guys want to see exactly? Certain positions, certain budget beasts, whatever you guys want to see, comment down below. Let's get into it. So starting off this list, we're going to start with Lamar Jackson. Now, some people might wonder, well, Zirk, if he's that good, why isn't he on your team? Well, I currently have got Andrew Luck. The difference is between Luck and Lamar Jackson, Luck is a little bit better thrower, well, quite a better thrower, but in terms of just the threat of them being on the field, no QB in this game, when I load into the game and go, oh, here's their QB. If I see Andrew Luck, I know what I'm dealing with, right? I know he's got escape artist, but he's not that quick, and I know he's got good accuracy, he has dashing deadeye. When I see Lamar Jackson, I go, oh crap, because there's not really anyone in the game that can keep up with him. The only reason I personally am not using Lamar Jackson right now is because I'm actually just holding on to Luck and waiting for a new Patrick Mahomes card to come out. I don't feel like switching Lamar Jackson. Also, my playbook that I run, I've been using this offense for quite a while now, and it doesn't really have read options in it. So Lamar Jackson doesn't fit my necessary team, or my team necessarily. However, still in my opinion, the hardest QB to stop in the game, the most overpowered QB, is Blitz Lamar Jackson, because the man's got 92 speed with 93 acceleration, 93 agility. When I did the gameplay, he was going for like 1.8 mil, and I actually sold my Lamar Jackson 4.8 million coins. Currently, he's going for around 625K. Keep in mind, we do have a 93 to 94 overall power pass coming up, which I did already release that video earlier today. If you guys have not already seen that video, definitely check it out. Spoiler, Lamar Jackson's on that list for players you could use that on. But he's got 89 short, 85 medium, 86 deep. Throwing stats aren't insane, but the speed alone will get it done, man. The speed alone, if you run a lot of read options, if you run a lot of RPOs, Lamar Jackson is just deadly. On to the next player, and it's going to be George Kittle. Now, I'm going to explain to you guys why I'm going with George Kittle over, say, Darren Waller, because I know some people are going to say, well, Darren Waller is faster, he's got better catch traffic, he's got better spectacular catch. When I tell you guys, Kittle has been so amazing for me, and it's not just the speed, because yes, I know Darren Waller's got 89 speed, which is just insane. He's also got, very good catch traffic, very good spectacular catch, but the reason why I think Kittle is the most overpowered tight end currently in the game, keep in mind, we're getting NFL 100 tight ends in a couple days, but at the moment making this video, George Kittle is insane. 86 speed, very, very fast. As you can see, Darren Waller is the only tight end I believe that is faster. He's got 92 catching, 78 strength, but the main reason why Kittle is so good for me, and in my opinion the best tight end in the game, is because he's got solid catching stats. But the run block, man, the run block is so important, especially because running the ball this year is so good. If you have a good run blocking tight end that if they expect you to run the ball, and you're just nonstop running, and then you switch it up, you hit him with play action, Kittle's gone down the seams with that speed, and they really never know if it's going to be strictly a run or if you're going to pass the ball and you have Kittle out there, because they can do both. I know that Darren Waller also can do pretty much the same exact thing, but the difference is 85 run block compared to 75 run block is a big difference. Also, he's got an 80 impact block over a 74, and the lead block is what I believe is much, much better. 59 to 68. Not a huge difference there. I mean, it's 9, but 59 to 68 isn't a big difference in terms of the actual what they're doing on the field. But 85 run block compared to 75 to me is a big difference. Also, the route running, the speed is +3 to Darren Waller. The catching's, a lot higher there, but still, my opinion, I like Kittle more. Now, if you guys know me, you know I rave constantly about Eric Dickerson. This man is amazing. He is by far the best running back in the game, I believe. I mean, Deion Sanders is a pretty close second to me, but Eric Dickerson, because he starts the game with Freight Train, that's what makes him so overpowered to me. He's got 93 speed, 92 excel, 92 agility, 93 carrying, 91 truck, 91 break tackle. I mean, the man is just absolutely ridiculous. He also has a 91 stiff arm, 87 spin, and 90 juke move. He's crazy. Now, starting the game with Freight Train really makes this card just that much better with the NFL 100, because you're basically guaranteed to break the first tackle attempt every single time he touches the ball. And to get knocked out of his X Factor, he does have to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage, which means 2 people have to get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's pretty dang hard to do. And Eric Dickerson is just a monster. In my opinion, the best running back in the game. I know he's going for a ton of coins right now, like 750K, 780K, but almost could say he's worth it. Now, I cannot be more excited to say we finally got a really, really good free safety. Now, this could potentially change with the news that I shared with you guys earlier about it potentially getting a zero chill Sean Taylor. But for now, Ronnie Lott to me is one of the most overpowered cards in the game and one of the best safeties in the game for sure. We finally got a good run stuffing free safety, and he's got enough speed with 90 speed, 92 excel, 89 tackling. Man's got good coverage stats, well, 92 zone, 95 hit power. Catching is an 81, tackling is 89, jumping is a 90. His block shit, of course, is a 79, which is just insane. He's got good hit power, got good speed, got good zone. I mean, this man is just absolutely donut ridiculous, man. And to me, the best cornerback in the game currently is this Deion Sanders card. You guys can see I've got Rod Woodson, I've got Night Train, and I got Deion. It's not even close. Deion Sanders is one of the most overpowered players in this game, for sure. He's got 95 speed, 95 excel, 95 agility. Also, for his abilities, he gets universal coverage, which gives him better man and zone coverage, and better catch knockouts while in man and zone, so literally any coverage you can put him in. So Deion's just Deion, man. Every single year, Deion Sanders is one of the most overpowered players in the game. 94 man, 91 zone, 92 jumping, 90 play rec. You have to get Deion Sanders. 81 catching. He's just one of those guys you get every year, and you keep him. You never get rid of Deion Sanders. Another one of those guys that you need on your team and you just never get rid of is LT. Now, I know I did a Lawrence Taylor gameplay, and in that gameplay, he honestly didn't do much, but I've used Lawrence Taylor a lot more now. In some games, it just happens, like, it's just random. If they're getting rid of the ball too quickly, maybe he won't get there in time. But there's some games where he'll get me 3, 4, 5 sacks. LT is another one of those guys you get every single year, and you just don't get rid of. I will have this Lawrence Taylor card on my team up until he gets, like, an Ultimate Legend card. We had a new Jadeveon Clowney come out. I didn't pick it up whenever he had, like, the base Legend LT. Still held onto that card. This Lawrence Taylor, in crazy speed, 88 speed, 91 excel. He's got 92 power move, 91 finesse move, 90 block shedding, 55 catching, which I guess catch doesn't really matter. But if you want to put him in coverage, you guys are curious, he's got 47 zone. Probably not the best idea, but in terms of a pass rusher, you can't get much better. And when it comes to defensive ends, no one has played better for me than Reggie White. This 94 Reggie White has been incredible, especially when it comes to stopping the run. The 94 block shed, 94 power move duo is insane. Pair that with great speed at 79 speed, 87 excel, 94 strength. He has been an absolute monster for me. Now, of course, if you guys know how I run my defense, he almost kind of plays like a DT for me because I actually got Lawrence Taylor and Von Miller on the outside edges, and then on the inside I have Reggie White and Aaron Donald. I have never seen a bigger difference between jumping up 1 overall in defense. Like, I had Too Tall Jones before this. Going from Too Tall Jones to Reggie White is like such a major. That's like going through the drive-thru at McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. Huge difference. That's Reggie White, and that is Too Tall Jones. Now, I feel like this one may surprise some people because he's kind of, not really outdated, but he's not one of the highest overall wide receivers in the game anymore. But to me, Randy Moss still is one of the glitchiest wide receivers in the game. You guys can see I still currently have him on my team. Now, even if you compare him here to Michael Irvin, yes, Michael Irvin destroys him in basically everything. But there's just something about Randy Moss, man. Randy Moss is one of those guys that you get every year. You don't get rid of him. He makes incredible plays for me all the time. I think it has something to do with his height, his jumping, and his spec catch. I don't know what it is, but if I throw an aggressive catch to him, he's just super glitchy. Like, he'll get animation sometimes where he'll just jump up, catch the ball, and keep running. Like, he's just that much taller, he's just that much more athletic than any safety that tries to make a play on the ball, where I can high point it down the sidelines on a streak, and if it's just him versus the safety coming in an angle, 9 times out of 10, it looks like the safety should get the pick, but he snags it and just keeps running. Like, Randy Moss is just that dude. And obviously, we have the NFL 100 coming up for wide receivers, I believe, next week, so Moss could potentially get an upgrade there, but I'm telling you guys, now that you're Randy Moss, don't overthink it. Get yourself a Randy Moss. Now, when this card first came out, I really didn't think I'd even pick it up, but I decided to give Willie Lanier a try. And man, I have to say I am not disappointed. He has got 87 speed, 87 excel, 94 block shed with 94 hit power, and an 80 zone. The speed with the hit power, the block shed, and the zone is really what makes a huge difference on this card. I had Ray Lewis before. Willie Lanier, I believe, is a much better coverage linebacker because his zone coverage is an 80. And if we take a look here at Ray Lewis, I think it's like a 68, I want to say. Yeah, he has a 68 zone coverage. You guys can see compared to Willie Lanier, that's really the biggest difference. Also, the block shed. The block shed has been immense for me. Now, the speed and excel, if you power up Ray Lewis, he has the same speed and acceleration. Agility, though, that does go to Willie Lanier. Catching does go to Willie Lanier. Jumping does go to Willie Lanier. Overall, Lanier is a better user card because he has the agility, the catch, the jumping, and he's a better card to leave out there by himself because he has the block shed, the zone, the hit power. He has been a huge game changer for me. And the final card I want to put on this list, and honestly, I think that I'm about to pick this card up again because I've just been seeing so many people complaining about this card and how glitchy he is. I have never seen people complain more about a card and how overpowered he is because of a certain ability. Now, obviously, comparing me to Tyreek Hill, Tyreek Hill to me is the better all-around receiver. But if you use Devin Hester right, one of the best cards in the game by far. You can see he's got 95 speed, 94 excel, so powered up. He has the same excel as Tyreek Hill and one better speed. But the main reason I'm putting Devin Hester on this list is because of human joystick. The ability that he can get human joystick allows him to never have to make any sort of cuts in the field. If you guys watch my Devin Hester gameplay, or you've played against Devin Hester online, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I actually have a return man on Tyreek Hill, which is the same thing, basically, but it's only on returns. So I can just swerve in and out of defenders. Devin Hester can do that at any time. He can do it on the kickoffs. He can do it if you put him at QB and wildcat formations. He can do it at running back, put him at running back somehow. If you put him at wide receiver and he gets a catch, he can do it. And that makes him one of the deadliest receivers in the game, one of the biggest playmakers in the game. I think it's fair to say Devin Hester is probably the biggest playmaker currently in Madden 20. And I think I'm about to pick the card back up. I love Tyreek Hill to death, but in terms of like what Devin Hester can do for you, just get him the ball and he can make plays. But with that being said, that is my list of the top 10 most overpowered cards that you need right now in Madden 20. With that being said, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Also, comment down below what else you guys want to see. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.